Jesus alayhi salam was Muslim. Yeah.
Welcome back, Sal.
Yeah, my connection came back, and as I leave, I saw this guy came on talking about Jesus Muslim. So I said, all right, I guess that's why I delayed my stream for tomorrow. I guess the Lord wants me to do it today. But I'm
Yeah, man, you're my partner in crime today, man.
Yeah, because I want to see original language. He said Mushallam, so I'm hoping he appeals to the Aramaic to see where he's going to go with this. So I'm waiting.
Oh, you're asking me. I was just going to say that the word God in Aramaic is very similar to the word Allah. Allah. So that's all I was going to say.
Yeah, but you understand, I speak Syriac, which is an offshoot of Aramaic, and the word Allah corresponds to the Arabic ilah, because Allah is a contraction of el-ilah. You know that, right?
Yes, the God, the only God to be worshipped.
Yeah, well, that's what you believe. That's what the Quran says. But the word Allah, just because I use the term Allah and you use ilah, doesn't mean we have the same God in mind. You know that, right?
No, I don't agree per se, because there's only one God.
Doesn't matter what you agree. These are the facts.
Well, not necessarily, because there's only one God. So
I can tell you why it's facts, because even the Hebrew terms used for God, Elohim, were used by pagans for false gods. Dagon in Judges 16:23 is called Elohim. Only someone stupid would think that if the Philistines are calling Dagon Elohim, that means the Jews are worshiping Dagon because they call Yahweh Elohim. No, that's a fact of language.
Fair enough. If there's only one God, we're talking about the same God. If you're talking about one God,
your God of the Quran is not the God of Jesus.
Jesus is not a God. He's prophet.
Your God in the Quran is not the God revealed in Jesus, because Jesus called that God Father. So I want you to say right now, because you're recorded, Allah's my Father and the Father of Muslims. Say that.
There's only one God and only one God to be worshipped.
Say Allah's my Father and the Father of Muslims. Then I'm going to say you worship the God revealed in Jesus. Say it.
Why would I say that?
Because Jesus said God is the Father, Matthew 26:39, and you said it's the same God. So say Allah.
Who wrote Matthew?
The very disciples that Allah said would be victorious and would overcome the disbelievers in chapter 3, verse 55 and 61:14.
Actually, Matthew, the author of Matthew has not been agreed upon by New Testament
by who?
scholars.
Not according to your prophet or your Quran. And the scholars you appeal to today are the same scholars I can use to destroy your Quran. Because if I play that game, when was the Quran written?
The Quran was never written.
You want to bet? Chapter 25, verses 4 to 6. According to your own Quran, which you don't know, it says that your prophet caused it to be written. Chapter 25, Surah Al-Furqan, verses 4 to 6. So let me ask you the question again. When was the Quran written?
The Quran was not written, it was spoken.
Chapter
and it was transcribed over time.
4 to 6 says, He caused it to be written down. I'm quoting the ayat.
You're quoting it in English, however.
So the Quran is wrong? I agree with you. It's wrong. It's garbage. Do you agree?
You're quoting it in English, however. That's the problem. The Quran was not revealed in English. It was revealed in Arabic.
Read it for me in Arabic and translate what the word for written down means. I have it in front of me, but I'm going to let you read the Arabic. Read it for me and tell me what it means that he caused it to be written down. Give me the Arabic word and parse it. Chapter 25, he just said his Quran is a lie, because I want you to read verses 4 to 6. He just said Muhammad is a liar when it says that he caused it to be written down. So thank you for agreeing with us. Muhammad is a liar. Read for him.
The unbelievers say, This is not but calumny he has forged, and other folk have helped him to it. So they have committed wrong and falsehood. They say fairy tales of the ancients that he has had written down, so that they are recited to him at the dawn and in the evening. Say, he sent it down. Who knows the secret in heaven, in the heavens and the earth? He is all forgiving, all compassionate.
What is the verb iktatabaha? Parse it for me.
I don't know.
Okay, let's go with it was spoken. When was the Quran spoken?
It was spoken over a 23-year time.
How do you know that? Where does the Quran say that?
It was revealed to the Hadith.
So when was the Hadith written?
When was the Hadith written? That's misleading. That's misleading. That's a misleading question. Oh, well, that not sure.
So you're arguing the Quran was spoken over 23 years from a Hadith that you're not sure when it was written. What was that about scholarship? Because I use the same scholarship to bury your arguments. Because you have no document from the time that Muhammad reportedly lived that shows you anything you believe is anchored in history. In fact, do you know how old Muhammad?
In his 40s.
Where does the Quran say that?
It's an Hadith.
And when was this Hadith written that says he was 40?
Not sure.
Exactly. So can we come back to the issue? Don't tell me who wrote Matthew, just like you don't know where your Quran came from. You think you do, from sources that comes 200 years later. Jesus said God is the Father. Is Allah your Father?
So again, there's no Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala cannot be a creation.
That's not what I asked.
Usually creates or
One second, Carlos. 1 second. Practical. Your mic as you're talking is like giving
Crackling.
like crackling feedback. But it's
Coming
okay.
back-
We'll work with it.
Yeah.
We'll work with it.
Coming back to you, I didn't ask you about Allah becoming a creation. I asked you, is Allah your father? Yes or no?
the word father is a creation. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the creator.
Prove it. Where does the Quran say the word father is a creation? Show that to me.
No, I'm using that just what I'm telling you. Like that's what I'm saying.
But you're not
the
God.
word father, all fathers,
God.
every father that ever exists is a creation.
Okay. You're
Every
not
father
God.
that's ever existed is a
You're
creation.
not God. You're not a prophet. You don't have wahi. I could care less for your opinion. Show me in the Quran where it says the term father is creation.
According to science, every father is a creation.
No, because if God is the original father, then he's uncreated. So much for your science. And secondly, the word Allah, is it Arabic?
Yes.
So now, according to science, is Arabic eternal, uncreated, or a created language?
Ask the question one more time.
According to the science you appeal to, is Arabic an uncreated eternal language or a language that's created?
It's a language that is created.
So Allah's created. Thank you. According to your logic, you just buried Allah.